Welcome back to the BNB Spoilers channel. Today we will dive deep into the gripping drama unfolding on The Bold and the Beautiful over the next 3 weeks, from June 9th to June 27th. A whirlwind of emotions, shocking confrontations, and life-altering decisions awaits as Steffy Forrester faces a chilling ambush, Luna Nozawa spirals further into darkness, and Brooke Logan finds herself at the heart of a romantic renaissance. With new layers of tension and unexpected twists, let's explore every captivating detail of what's to come, week by week, in this intricate tapestry of love, betrayal, and danger. Week of June 9th to 13th, Luna's dangerous descent and Poppy's desperate plea. The drama kicks off with Luna Nozawa teetering on the edge of chaos, her actions growing increasingly reckless. Her mother, Poppy Nozawa, is struck with dread after Sheila Sharp voices legitimate concerns about Luna's menacing behavior. Determined to steer her daughter away from a destructive path, Poppy arranges an urgent visit to Luna's apartment. But before this emotional confrontation, Luna is spotted at a local shooting range with the enigmatic Remy Price, a mysterious figure who seems to fuel her rebellious streak. Their interaction hints at a deeper, perhaps sinister, connection. Could Remy be the catalyst for Luna's unraveling? Back at her place, Poppy delivers a heartfelt warning, pleading with Luna to reconsider her choices. Yet, Luna's defiance only hardens, her eyes burn with a resolve that no maternal love can penetrate. She makes it abundantly clear that nothing, and no one, will deter her from her mission, whatever it may be. Luna's fury soon finds a new target in Finn, whose firm rejection of her affection stings like a fresh wound. Blaming Steffy Forrester for every misfortune in her life, Luna's resentment festers into a dangerous obsession. Meanwhile, a frantic Poppy seeks out Finn and Lee Finnegan at the hospital, her voice trembling as she confides that Steffy's safety is at grave risk. The tension in this scene is palpable. Lee's stern demeanor clashes with Poppy's desperation, while Finn grapples with guilt over his role in Luna's spiral. As this family grapples with the looming threat, the stakes couldn't be higher. Elsewhere, Hope Logan steps into a supportive role for Liam Spencer, who is burdened with devastating news about a fatal prognosis. With only a tight-knit circle privy to his condition, Hope gently urges Liam to widen his support network, encouraging him to lean on loved ones during this harrowing time. Her words carry a tender weight, reflecting her own journey of resilience. At the same time, Bill Spencer opens up to Lee about a gnawing fear that haunts him. He confesses his mounting anxiety over Luna's erratic behavior, lamenting that perhaps leaving her imprisoned would have been the safer choice. His raw admission reveals a side of Bill rarely seen, a father torn between regret and protective instinct, as he wrestles with Poppy's fears that Luna might be too far gone. Week of June 9th to 13th, a deadly ambush at the Cliff House. The heart of this week's drama centers on Luna's chilling return to the Cliff House, where she has vowed to confront Steffy once and for all. Under the cover of darkness, Luna slips inside, her intentions cloaked in malice. As Steffy goes about her evening, unaware of the danger lurking in the shadows, Luna prepares for a final, lethal strike. The air crackles with suspense when Luna reveals a gun she recently acquired, a cold, gleaming symbol of her unhinged determination. Steffy, caught off guard, initially underestimates the gravity of the situation, but the sight of the weapon sends a jolt of terror through her. Her voice wavers as she attempts to reason with Luna, searching for a flicker of humanity in the young woman's hardened gaze. Every word Steffy utters is a desperate bid for time, a plea to defuse the ticking bomb before her. This harrowing standoff sets the stage for an unexpected savior to emerge from the chaos. Could it be Sheila Sharp, whose recent concern for Steffy's well-being might drive her to intervene in a bid for redemption? Her complex history with Steffy adds a layer of irony to this potential rescue. Or might Liam Spencer, residing nearby at the guest house, hear the commotion and rush to Steffi's aid, risking everything in the process? Another possibility lingers: could a lesser-known character, perhaps even Remy Price, play an unforeseen role in this deadly game? Whoever steps in, the outcome teeters on a knife's edge. There's a chilling chance that someone could take the bullet meant for Steffi, turning a moment of terror into a tragic sacrifice that will reverberate through Los Angeles for weeks to come. Week of June 16th to 20th, aftermath and a romantic resurgence. As the dust settles from Luna's violent outburst, the consequences come into sharp focus. Luna faces the fallout of her actions, though the exact nature of her punishment remains shrouded in mystery. Will she find herself in handcuffs once more, or will she flee, living as a fugitive haunted by her own misdeeds? There's even a darker possibility: could Luna's plan backfire so catastrophically that she loses her life in a struggle over the gun? Alternatively, if Liam or Sheila intervened, their fates hang in the balance. Liam might succumb to injuries, his tragic prognosis hastened by this act of bravery, while Sheila could face a life-altering crisis in the hospital. The emotional wreckage of this event promises to reshape relationships and alliances in ways no one saw coming. Amidst this turmoil, Brooke Logan's world is about to be turned upside down by the return of Nick Marone, a former flame whose presence reignites old sparks. Their reunion is laced with nostalgia and unspoken longing, setting the stage for a romantic reboot that could redefine Brooke's future. Nick's charisma and shared history with Brooke stir emotions she thought were long buried, creating a ripple effect that threatens her current ties. As their interactions deepen, viewers will sense the undercurrent of passion that once defined their bond, now complicated by years of growth and change. Meanwhile, Hope Logan grapples with a life-altering decision of her own. Her plan to move in with Carter Walton at his loft, alongside her daughter Beth Spencer, leaves Brooke reeling with a sense of isolation. With Hope, Beth, and Ridge Forrester all absent from the family estate, Brooke battles an unfamiliar loneliness that gnaws at her heart. This shift marks a poignant chapter for Brooke, whose strength is tested as she navigates a quieter, emptier home. Week of June 23rd to 27th. Jealousy, soul-searching, and healing. The final week brings a wave of introspection and unresolved tension. Ridge Forrester finds himself questioning his future with Taylor Hayes as Brooke's reconnection with Nick stirs a potent mix of jealousy and doubt. Standing at a crossroads, Ridge's heart is pulled in two directions, toward the stability of his current life and the magnetic pull of Brooke's past. This internal conflict sets the groundwork for a dramatic pursuit down the line, as Ridge embarks on a journey of soul-searching that could redefine his relationships. For Steffi, the aftermath of Luna's mayhem leaves deep emotional scars. The trauma of facing a gun-wielding adversary tests the fabric of her marriage to Finn, as trust and vulnerability come under strain. Will Steffi emerge stronger from this ordeal, or will the weight of her fear fracture the bonds she holds dear? Her path to healing promises to be a central focus, drawing viewers into the raw, human struggle of rebuilding after such profound chaos. Next, we will uncover a monumental shift for the bold and the beautiful, a soap opera that has captivated audiences for nearly 4 decades. After almost 40 years of weaving intricate tales of love, betrayal, and high fashion, the show is embarking on a significant transition. Not to a new network or streaming platform, but to a fresh filming location that promises to usher in a new era for the beloved series. This change, while rooted in necessity, symbolizes both an end and a beginning for the Forrester family saga. Join us as we explore every facet of this relocation, from its historical context to the exciting prospects awaiting at the new studio, and what it means for the future of this enduring CBS staple. A legacy rooted in Television City. Since its premiere in 1987, The Bold and the Beautiful has been an unshakable pillar in the world of daytime television, blossoming as a sister series to The Young and the Restless, which hit the airwaves in 1973. For countless viewers, the show has been more than just entertainment. It's a daily ritual, a window into the glamorous yet tumultuous lives of the Forrester family and their haute couture empire. Filmed at Television City, a legendary studio complex nestled in mid-city Los Angeles, the soap has spun over 9,600 episodes within those iconic walls. This sprawling facility has been the backdrop for every heart-wrenching breakup, tearful reunion, and dramatic showdown that fans have come to cherish. Walking through the soundstages of Television City, one could almost feel the echoes of Brooke Logan's passionate declarations or Ridge Forrester's stoic resolve lingering in the air. However, as the saying goes, change is the only constant. After nearly 4 decades, the time has come for the bold and the beautiful to bid farewell to its original home. The decision isn't driven by a lack of loyalty to its roots but by a massive, multi-year, billion-dollar renovation and expansion project set to transform Television City into a modernized hub. This overhaul, while promising for the future of entertainment production, means the area will morph into a bustling construction zone for approximately 3 years. With the show's lease expiring this year, the timing aligns for a significant move, marking the end of an era as the soap prepares to close this cherished chapter. A new chapter at Sunset Las Palmas Studios. The journey ahead leads the bold and the beautiful just 5 miles northeast to Sunset Las Palmas Studios, a vibrant hub in the heart of Hollywood. This relocation ensures that production remains firmly planted in Los Angeles, the very city that serves as the backdrop for the show's opulent narratives. By staying in California, the series reaffirms its commitment to the local industry, preserving jobs for its dedicated crew and maintaining the authentic essence of its storytelling. The transition is slated to begin in mid-August, following the show's customary summer hiatus, allowing for a seamless shift as cameras roll in the new space. Sunset Las Palmas Studios, with its rich history of hosting diverse productions, is poised to become the new canvas for the Forrester family's escapades. Imagine the sleek, modern sets being crafted there, capturing the elegance of Forrester Creations' design house, or the intimate corners where characters like Steffi and Hope will continue to clash and reconcile. The studio's embrace of cutting-edge facilities could even inspire fresh visual aesthetics for the show, perhaps introducing more dynamic outdoor scenes or innovative set designs that elevate the viewer experience. Sean Griffin, Senior Vice President of Sales for Sunset Studios and Quixote, recently expressed immense enthusiasm about welcoming the soap, stating, "We are overjoyed to host the bold and the beautiful at Sunset Las Palmas. Our team is dedicated to delivering exceptional service, ensuring the cast and crew feel right at home." Their decision to stay in Hollywood during such a pivotal time sends a powerful message to the industry, and we hope it inspires others to follow suit. This warm reception hints at a promising partnership that could invigorate the show's creative energy. Reflections on 38 years and a vision for the future. Bradley Philip Bell, the head writer and executive producer, reflected on this historic move with a blend of nostalgia and optimism. "It's been an extraordinary 38 years at Television City," he shared, his words carrying the weight of countless memories. "This is where we brought to life over 9,600 episodes, each one a labor of love." As we look to the future, we're exhilarated to embark on this next chapter at Sunset Las Palmas Studios, keeping our production rooted in the vibrant heart of Hollywood and the great state of California. His statement encapsulates the dual emotions of gratitude for the past and excitement for what lies ahead. It's a reminder that while locations may change, the core of the bold and the beautiful, its compelling characters and intricate plots, remains steadfast. The move also comes on the heels of exhilarating news for fans. Earlier this spring, the soap secured a renewal for 3 additional seasons, extending its run through the 2027-28 season. This commitment from CBS underscores the show's enduring popularity and ensures that countless more stories are waiting to unfold. Whether it's a new rivalry in the fashion world, a rekindled romance for Brooke, or an unexpected twist for Steffi, the narrative possibilities are endless. The new studio environment might even serve as a creative catalyst, inspiring writers and directors to explore uncharted territory in the show's expansive universe. Industry impact and a nod to continuity. This relocation isn't just a logistical shift, it's a statement of resilience in an ever-evolving entertainment landscape. As other CBS programs have navigated similar transitions over the years, The Bold and the Beautiful joins a lineage of adaptability. Notably, The Young and the Restless, its sister show, remains the last CBS production at Television City under a multi-year lease, with no immediate plans to relocate. This contrast highlights the unique paths these sibling soaps are carving, yet both continue to anchor daytime television with their distinct flavors of drama. The broader implications of The Bold and the Beautiful staying in Los Angeles resonate deeply within the industry. By choosing to keep production local amid Television City's transformation, the show not only safeguards its workforce but also champions California's role as a filmmaking powerhouse. It's a nod to the state's legacy of nurturing creativity, from the glitz of Hollywood to the gritty realism of indie projects. For the crew members who've called Television City home for decades, this move offers continuity of employment while introducing them to a new workspace that could spark fresh inspiration. Next, we will dive into the electrifying drama set to unfold on The Bold and the Beautiful during the week of June 9th to 13th. Buckle up, fans, because the tension is skyrocketing with a deadly threat looming over Steffi Forrester, a spiraling Luna Nozawa clutching a gun with dangerous intent, and heartbreaking revelation simmering beneath the surface. As emotions run wild and alliances take dark turns, we're in for a week of chaos, heartbreak, and unrelenting suspense. Let's unpack every thrilling detail, with fresh layers of intrigue and newly imagined elements woven into the narrative, as we explore the storm brewing in Los Angeles. Luna's descent into darkness, a lethal obsession. The week kicks off with a chilling shadow cast over the Forrester family as Luna Nozawa's bitterness transforms into something far more sinister. Fueled by a desperate yearning for a connection with her father, Finn, Luna's frustration morphs into a venomous rage that knows no bounds. Each passing day sees her grow more unhinged, her once innocent demeanor replaced by a vicious determination that sends shivers down the spine. Finn, steadfast in his resolve, wants nothing more than for Luna to step back and leave his family undisturbed, but his pleas fall on deaf ears. This clash of desires sets the stage for a dangerous showdown, with Steffi squarely in Luna's crosshairs. Armed with a newly acquired firearm, Luna's obsession takes a lethal turn, her sights fixed on Steffi as the source of all her pain. Picture the cold glint in her eyes as she grips the weapon, her mind clouded by a toxic mix of rejection and revenge. To make matters worse, whispers of past regrets begin to haunt the Finnegan family. Finn and his loved ones might soon lament turning down Ridge Forrester's offer of additional security, a decision that seemed pragmatic at the time but now feels like a grave misstep. Could an extra layer of protection have deterred Luna's wrath, or is her fury too far gone to be contained? The stakes escalate as danger creeps closer to the Cliff House, where Steffi remains unaware of the storm heading her way. The tension is thick, almost tangible, as viewers brace for the inevitable clash. Will Luna's actions shatter the fragile peace of the Forrester household, or can a last-minute intervention spare Steffi from a tragic fate? A dangerous duo emerges, Luna and Remy's deadly alliance. As if Luna's solo vendetta wasn't terrifying enough, a new player enters the fray, amplifying the threat to a whole new level. Enter Remy, a character with a shadowy past and a penchant for chaos, whose dark side rivals even Luna's most vicious impulses. Their meeting isn't by chance. Rumors swirl that Remy has been lurking on the outskirts of Luna's life for weeks, drawn to her volatility like a moth to a flame. Together, they form a partnership that could spell disaster for everyone in their path. Remy's history is stained with misdeeds, including a particularly cruel act against a vulnerable figure named Electra, whose tragic story still haunts those who knew her. With Remy whispering encouragement in Luna's ear, their combined lack of remorse creates a perfect storm of malice. Imagine this pair as a modern-day soap opera version of Bonnie and Clyde, tearing through Los Angeles with no regard for morality or consequence. They share a chilling synergy. Luna's raw emotion paired with Remy's calculated cruelty makes them a force to be reckoned with. Could their alliance lead to a spree of destruction, targeting not just Steffi but anyone who dares to stand in their way? Perhaps they've already begun sketching plans in a dimly lit diner on the edge of town, plotting their next move over bitter coffee and hushed tones. The thought alone is enough to make even the bravest characters tremble. As their partnership solidifies, the question looms, who will be their first victim, and how far will they go to achieve their twisted goals? Hope's heartfelt plea, Liam's devastating secret. Amidst the looming threat of violence, a quieter but equally poignant drama unfolds at the Cliff House. Hope Logan pays a visit to Liam Spencer, her presence a beacon of compassion in an otherwise tumultuous week. With a gentle urgency in her voice, she implores Liam to lay bare the full truth of his condition to those closest to him. This isn't a trivial matter of a fleeting ailment. Liam is grappling with a terminal prognosis, a heart-wrenching reality that he's kept shrouded in secrecy for far too long. Hope, ever the empath, understands that Liam needs the embrace of his family now more than ever, not just for his own solace but to allow his loved ones to cherish every fleeting moment before time slips away. The weight of this conversation hangs heavy in the air, as Hope recalls shared memories of laughter and struggle, urging Liam to let others shoulder this burden with him. Picture the scene unfolding on the cliffside balcony, the ocean's restless waves mirroring the turmoil in Liam's heart as he wrestles with vulnerability. Will he heed Hope's advice and reach out, making those difficult calls to his parents, siblings, and closest friends? Perhaps he envisions a gathering at the Spencer estate, where tears and embraces replace the silence he's clung to.